Hello, welcome back to the next episode of Satisfactory. I kind of want to unlock geothermal generators just because. So, one thing I think we need for that is high-speed connectors, which we don't have. But we have hella tickets, and I think we should just get some because we've unlocked literally everything else in here except the Mark III,
Parts purchase confirmed.
the
Promotion
Mark III
delayed
thing.
by X times part value plus
No,
exit
Ada,
stock value.
I don't believe you. You wouldn't do that to me. Just kidding. You absolutely would. Absolutely would. So let's go here and see the alien. No, it's not Deuterium. Oh, we got it already. Boom. Geothermal generators. There we go.
Geothermal generator unlocked. Geysers added to the object scanner. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. When life gives you deadly geothermal vents, run directly towards them and build generators. Use potentially lethal natural phenomena for your own benefit. It's the fix-it way.
Hell yeah. So let's go ahead and buy more. Because again, there's no reason not to. And then I'm gonna go ahead and place. There's two geothermal generators. There's one underneath our oil setup, and then there's one next to our quartz factory. So I'm gonna go do that. I was also at the quartz factory and saw the thermal generator, which is what made me think of doing this. And I think our quartz factory needs an upgrade, but I also set up a train station over by it. And I think we'll start transporting everything towards our new base location here soon. So yeah, probably get things set up, and who knows, I'll come back, but probably won't show you upgrading the quartz factory. It's just they're all Mark 1 miners and everything. It's not being 100% efficient. I don't think it might be. I'm not totally sure, but that's something I need to do, so I'm gonna do it. I have no idea how these work or anything, but go ahead and build one. See how much power it makes. We'll hook it up to wire too long. No. We'll just do that. How about that? Right there. How much power do you add? So we're at 54 to... Oh, okay. So you... 5 to 600... 2 to 600 it looks like. So, I mean... It's free power, but I'm not sure I like this fluctuation stuff. Also, as a side note, you can upload Fix-It coupons into your Dimensional Depot. The more you know. We needed more concrete because this base is becoming very big and we're running out of concrete. So now we're pulling in 2 normal nodes, overclocked all the way, Mark II miners. So 600 in total, and we should be getting a little bit more concrete for us to build with. I also think it's time, now we have some more concrete here, to actually start using this train station. That's all set up. Like I said, I've been doing a little bit of work around on concrete because place is massive and been using a lot of it. It's definitely not finalized at all. Nearly, not nearly, like at all finalized. I want to do a lot more with it, make it look at least semi-decent. But I think when we start getting resources over here, because I'm tired of going back and forth, I want to be able to permanently just stay here and then just make progress that way. Now we need to make block signals, make sure no trains are hitting each other. And that's me, what I'm going to be doing for a little bit. Since we have nothing actually set up for computers, I gotta buy them. But we also need
Parts purchase confirmed. Promotion
some of
delayed
this.
by X times part
And now we
value
have
plus
Mark
fix-it
III,
stock
baby.
value.
Then everything else should be good. Which means
Power pole Mark III unlocked.
we can actually
It has
get the last thing for
significantly more power
five
connections
tickets. It's
compared
not
to
bad.
the previous models.
Alright, back to work. Alright, I've been toiling over this and I think it should be correct now. It looks a little weird, sure. But I think I messed up somewhere, but this is the only way it can work. So essentially, this is going to be our outbound line right here. And then you can either go left or right from here. If we want to go left, this is our track that goes east. And then this is our track. This track right here goes west. So you should, from our outbound, you can either go here, then cross over and go east, or instead of that, doing that, you can split off here and go west. So we have a block signal over here and a path signal here. From what I gather, it's going to have path signal at the beginning of something and then a block signal at the end of something. So we can do that, and then, you know, again, pass signal here, so we can come in this way, and we can come over here. This is gonna be our entrance to the place. So that's our exit. This is our entrance. So from our entrance here, you can come over from this line right here, or you can come over from the line over here. And that should, in theory, work. I would think. It looks set up right. It looks like, yeah, everything's caught and all that. And then the rest of the line has a different color. And then I've already gone ahead and placed all the other block signals over there, which is why we're down to 8 computers, even though we just bought 50. But yeah, so we have a whole bunch of things out here. And if you're wondering why I have all these block signals here, it's really because there's going to be a lot of trains coming in and out eventually from here. So this is our inbound train, and I have all these stations here to wait for trains. Hopefully there should never be a deadlock or any crashes or anything. And these are all staging areas waiting. So let's say there's 2 iron trains that pull in. One will be in there, and then the next one behind it will pull in right here, and it won't go into the station. And then let's say a third one, for whatever reason, comes up right behind each other. That shouldn't happen, but like in theory, it technically could. It'll get stopped right here, and it'll stop on this track here, telling every other train to stop before this one can clear. That's what I thought about. That's why this lane right here is a little bit longer than it needs to be technically. But I did that just so we can stage an extra train behind one thing and hopefully avoid clogs. So yeah, that's the whole thing. We have a whole bunch of you know, things here, so definitely good to have. All right, I went over to set up the oil train, got a couple more computers, and now we should be good to at least get one train running. And by should, I mean I have no idea if this is going to work or not. So we'll go ahead and hook up 3 freight cars. And then we'll go ahead and do is call this, oh, I think I need to get in it, right? Train menu. And then this one can be the oil, not south, Q, whatever that means. Southwest. We will edit the timetables. And we want this to go to main oil. And then I want you to go to oil southwest. Save changes. There we go. Got an achievement. Set up a train schedule. I've never done that before. It's my first time. I'm actually kind of excited. I've never gotten this far. So turn on self-driving. Oh wow, this thing is eating power. 110 megs. Okay, maybe I'll just start it up. Now it's going down. This is quite a bit. I mean, we have a lot of power to spare, so I'm not really worried. Nice. It seems to be working as intended so far. I think oil is the last one here. I kind of want to take this train ride with you guys just because this is my first train ride ever. And we got to see if it works out. There we go. This thing is cooking. All right, we're stopping. Very nice. We will... This is all set to unload. We have nothing to unload right now. So, I'll take a stop here. Do whatever it needs to do. Docking. I have no idea what that means. It just means it's getting ready to do stuff? Maybe? I'll probably speed this up a little bit for you guys, but I'm... Oh, okay, so there goes our train horde. We're now leaving. Okay. So far, so good. This is our exit lane. Open up the menu. So to start, it takes up a little power, but its normal running speed seems to be about 27 or 30 on turns. All right, we got a little brake here. We shouldn't be braking. Okay. It just brakes for this, I guess, which is fine. So now we're coming up to an intersection and braked, and now we're going. This is the correct path, by the way. The inside goes clockwise. So far, so good. I think it had an option to go either way, but I'm not totally sure. I don't think I gave it the option to, actually. Okay, we are approaching the intersection now. Will it break again, or will it just go? Okay, so it's braking, which I think means it knows it needs to turn here. Okay, there we go. We're coming in the way that I wanted to come in. But you're stopping. Because... Alright, well, we stopped. That's not good. Okay, let's investigate here. What happened? This should be a block signal, correct? And you're stopped because... Because why? So, signal loops into itself. Okay, so this is our problem here. We remove that. Okay, so whatever reason that was preventing it from working. There we go. That block signal doesn't really... I just wanted to stop the block signal from reaching all the way down here, so the intersection got freed up. But there will only ever be one train going on these things at a time. Well, not one train. One train coming down here. So that's why, again, there's only one thing here, just because there's only be a single train. This is making me dizzy. All the cargo. So we have circuit boards, plastic, and rubber in here. Each one has their own thing, their own container. It doesn't need to be like that. You can mix them up, but this is just how it worked because we have three things and we have three freighters on here. So I thought just use one for each. Okay, we're all loaded up. Can I see what's in here? No. Okay. And let's make sure this goes all the way back to where it should. All right. Let's see if we can get into where we need to get into. Okay, and fantastic. So as long as this unloads, this works perfectly. Okay, we are pulling into the station. Let's get out. Make sure this bad boy pulls out. That's what she said. Anyway, go ahead and make sure it pulls out. So far, so good. This thing runs a little bit slower than I thought it would. I thought the claws would be fast. They're moving a lot of cargo, so I guess it's fine. Okay. And then we should now be pulling stuff out. There we go. Nice. Now we have plastic, rubber, and our circuits. And it's going to go and pick stuff up for us again. Awesome. I'm out here trying to set up a very temporary computer solution so we can build more, and then I forgot I've uploaded 22 coupons into our cloud. So is it necessary? But we're still gonna do it anyway. Run power over here and we'll get some computers running. Just because all the blocks and all that require it. We might as well make a big one because there's really no reason not to. I'm gonna power it up, summer sleep it, get some computers going, and we'll continue on our way. I also wanted to record this because once we buy this, we bought everything in terms of like management, organization, customization, foundations, walls, architecture, things like that. Go ahead and buy it. There we go.
All Fix-It Awesome Shop purchases are purely intended for professional Fix-It employee business.
I also think it's time to scrap our quartz factory before we get our train here up and running because It's using Mark 1 miners. It's not that good. Yada, yada, yada. Alright, it's been revamped. I'm not a builder. I'm just trying to get my feet wet with building a little bit. This is the most I've actually tried in anything in Satisfactory building at all. I know it looks like ass. You don't need to tell me. But it looks better than what it was, I think. Still kind of deciding what to do with some things. Definitely open to suggestions and comments and everything. Yeah, just let me know. So upgrade all the miners and everything. Upgraded. Maybe I should put a window on this side or something. Not sure, but we got actual things coming in here now. Producing a certain amount of silica that I have not measured. Just whatever that one miner can do, and then the other two are for actually producing quartz. Or raw quartz, or whatever. It's quartz crystals, or whatever. Yep, and then this is just here from when I was going to use trucks, but never using trucks. So, yeah, then I just kind of move the door here. So we have some open space here. Still need to figure out how to support this platform. It's just kind of floating, along with this one as well. I haven't completely finished it, but I don't know what to do anymore. So, just a little glass viewing area down to our silica production and our quartz production. It's not going as fast as it could right now because we come outside, we just simply can't move it in here fast enough. So that's that. Let's get our quartz crystal together, or quartz train together. I'm thinking the roof could use a little work, but I also kind of want to leave the roof area open for when we get Mark 3 miners, and then hopefully instead of setting up a whole other quartz factory, we're going to upgrade these even more, split them off, and then use the upper part here. But other than that, you know, like, I'm not really too mad at the building, honestly. Just wanted to come back here because I didn't realize there was another event here. So there we go. More free power. We ran out of cables while I was making the quartz factory. Got some computers at least. Alright, I built a new train staging area kind of so I can build the trains and then send them on their way. Because once this place gets real busy, I don't want to like impede anything really. So what we're going to do here is build our quartz train, and this one's going to be a little bit different, and that's because instead of having 3 freighters, it'll have 2 freighters and then another locomotive on the back. And that's just because of the way that the quartz factory is set up. There's nowhere for it to turn around because of the area it's in. So instead of turning around, it's just going to go in reverse, essentially. So what we need this one to do is let's get in. And let's do, I don't even know, what's this, quartz south, I guess? Quartz south? Let's do S for now. We'll edit the timetable and we'll say we first need it to go to, this doesn't really matter. We do quartz. Do quartz 1 and then go to, where is it? I just did it. Main quartz, save changes, turn self-driving on. Those are making next stop unreachable. Signaling problem. What's up? We're actually just gonna manually drive this there and then see what the problem is with the signaling. Looks like I found the issue, or one of the issues. So this block signal should be good. I don't know why you're so mad about. You want another block signal like right here? I can do that. That's what you wanted. Alright, and then they're gonna keep looping on themselves until I fix this problem. I need to add in more block signals along here anyway, so something that needed to be done. Oh, we're almost out of block signal or computers, so I don't want to use too many before I get back to the base. Alright, I fixed it. It was just I accidentally put the block signals and path blocks on the opposite way they're supposed to be going. So now we have them in the correct positions, and we can see if this all works. It looks like it should all work. That should take us left. Okay, we're on the wrong side right now. Did I put these backwards? God. No, wait. Maybe I didn't. Can we stop, please? Thank you. Don't fall off. Yeah, no, these are backwards. God, dude. I just got hella worried. I forgot we were connecting our power grid with the train stations. I disconnected something because I got it wrong. And then lo and behold, our power grid disconnects, but now we should be online. Actually, I have to go reset some. I have to go reset stuff, don't I, actually? Now that I think about it. Alright, let's hope this works. We should go straight. I mean, I'm in control, so it doesn't really matter. Now we're gonna go down to the quartz factory. Alright, we're pulling into the station. Will it stop itself or will it derail? God, brake, 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 brake! Alright. Let's turn on self-driving. And then this should, in theory, I mean, now that we're here, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter which one I put first. It should just keep looping on itself. All of our quartz that we have stored in silica should come here. Very nice. I only have 2 things here, so it should, in theory, now go the other way. If it works the way I think it does. Oh, yep. And there we go. Back to the base. Alright, we are pulling up to the station. Kind of hoping the oil train will be coming out, but it's not. Unfortunately. So let's go ahead and make sure this thing pulls in correctly. I don't know why it wouldn't, but it does. There goes comes our other train. Exiting the station as we pull in. This is going to be so cool. I'm so excited to get all the trains going. We got another like 5 or 6 to add. Or maybe it's like, I don't know, at least 5, I think, trains to add for the beginner base. So then, I don't remember where ports there is. I have it hooked up and everything. And then it shouldn't turn around again. It should keep going forward. But yeah. Looks like we ran into our first problem here. This train's probably gonna... Okay, I guess the oil train got off. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I might need to add more trains here. Or not trains, blocks, because that one did stop the train from moving. Or across the intersection, because the other oil train was still in this... Well, the original block, so make sure you separate them up quite a bit. And you also need them so they don't, like... If you put one intersection up there and then don't have any other blocks until your next intersection, this entire rail will be shut down until this one train gets off. So, definitely worth checking. And there we go. I went ahead and finished setting up block signals across the entire highway. So I just went around the entire map placing them. And that way all of our traffic will keep on pushing. I think now's a good time to go ahead and set up the rest of the trains. I won't make you guys watch all that. I've done it a couple times already. And it's time to get it done. Alright, I've set up all the trains so every train in our world is now connected. And if we don't make direct eye contact with this monstrosity, it'll all be okay. So I think after this, I don't really plan on coming back here ever. Even upgrade the factories. I think I'm going to leave everything as is. And then go find new areas around the world where we can really take advantage of pure nodes and all the alternate recipes and everything we have. And just do it from there. Because at this point, I'm tired of tearing down factories and rebuilding them to be better. So I think I'm just going to leave this area as is. And I think we can like officially move over. So that's kind of cool. And also the official amount of trains that we have now is sitting at a nice 8 trains. No one's crashed, so everything's looking like it's working well. Alright, looks like we got the storage system all set up at the new base. I don't know if I told you guys that or not. It's been a little bit. But, yeah, so we have everything that we were ever making is all being transported here now. And all being sorted to where it needs to go. So let's go ahead and take a look at... this is our steel line right here, for example. So each container has at most 2 types of items. In this case, we have stators and motors on this belt. So they both get merged into one belt because they both pull from the same container. So they could pull rotors or stators. They get merged into one belt and they get split out based on where they need to go. Motors go to the left. Stators keep going straight. And then we have our overflow here, which is currently backed up, it would seem. That's because we don't have an awesome sink hooked up. But it's essentially the same thing for all of them. If I need to get sorted, this is how they get sorted. If not, like Ethereum, for example, it goes into one belt and has an overflow. And then we did this for everything we needed to. And yeah, then we have our copper. There's only 3 things you need from copper. That's wire, sheets, and cables. So we have everything we need there. Again, hooks into the overflow, iron, same deal as steel, except we have 2 more things open. We're only transporting 4 iron types, like plates, rods, reinforced plates, and modular frames. So all of those are being transported here. And we have 2 left over. I just leave them like this just so I know that we can transport more if we need to. But yeah, the option's there. And yeah, so all it's left to do is hook up this awesome sink. And then we will start syncing our overflow, and our storage system is good to go. Now, the next thing we need to do is complete phase 3, because that's all we have left to do. We've completed all the tiers, we've hooked up our train network, so we're well equipped to get through the next section. I think everything's ready for us to move forward. I don't feel like this is rushing at all. We're definitely in a good place now. And I want to get just better miners, better belts, all of that. So what I'm going to do here is set up a very temporary line of manufacturers and all that, just so we can get the phase 3 objects, or the things we need. And also, now realizing we need to move the space elevator over here. Alright, I've gone ahead and set up some dimensional depots, just get our stuff back online for our cloud storage, and then, yeah, I'm just going to set up a real temporary solution here, because it's going to take so long to complete this phase for the parts, that I might as well just go ahead and set up a temporary spot here and then start building the actual base while it works. This thing is going to take 500 minutes. Oh no. I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. 250 minutes, that's better. The steel beam, the screw recipe coming in handy already. And by already, I mean I've got the recipe like hours ago. Alright, everything is set up to complete phase 3. It looks fantastic, I know what you're saying. That's exactly what you're thinking. Let's Game Not Proud right now. And yeah, once this is done, all that's getting deleted. A couple things I've noticed while making this is, to sustain this, we need more circuit boards, and we need more industrial beams, and encased steel beams. So I'm probably, while I'm waiting for all this, I'm probably going to hunt for summer sloops and look for good places to get. Well, the circuit boards are easy. We have our infrastructure set up at the oil place to just make more with all the rubber we're making. So that's not a problem at all. I think our only problem is going to be the steel. Definitely going to need more of that. Oh, and we're also going to need more cables, because we should have a backlog right now, but we don't have enough cables to sustain this. It should technically be good, not for now, for most of it. Like the heavy modular machine frames, we only need 1 per minute, and we're making 2. So it'll back up eventually, but yeah. Never mind on circuit boards, we are making enough, but I realize I'm making a mistake, and we're not giving it enough conveyor belt speed. There we go. Wait. This is a Mark II. What, if that's a 4, someone's not a Mark II. Who is it? Also, as I'm standing up here, I'm realizing that we need a faster belt. We very much so need a better belt, because this Mark IV is just not cutting it for a sink. Alright, it's time. It's been a while, but I did a lot of things. Now it's time to heal it up. Oh, baby. Oh, what do you have to say?
Welcome to the Project Assembly
Oh.
Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 3 project part shipment is finally ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 3 will be completed and the main body will be constructed. You should know how this works by now. You'll get access to Tiers 7 and 8
Hover
in the
pack.
hub. In fact, perhaps you should just go look at the technologies there yourself. It's all laid out so that even a monkey could understand
What?
it, so you should have no issues. Speaking of which, I don't think you need a reminder about project parts. Instead, I will be providing some interesting facts.
Even a monkey
Did
could
you
do
know
it.
the average pioneer succeeds at saving the day? Did you know the average pioneer knows how to optimize pipe throughput? Did you know the average pioneer stays late at work because they care about humanity? Anyway, I thought you might want to know more about your peers. Good luck in Phase 4.
What? Alright. Go ahead and send that off. There we go. Complete Phase 3 achievement. Yes. Ooh. Was it on just a ring outside?
Phase 3 of Project Assembly completed. Fixit's predictions indicate pioneers should generally reach this point faster with above average results, but we should all adjust our expectations according to the situation.
That's
It is
insane.
understandable. The pressure and complexity will only increase from here, so be sure to take on Phase 4 with efficiency and competence.
Alright. I don't know why she gotta be so rude. Oh, nice. There we go. New part to the space elevator unlocked. And now looking at the parts for Phase 4, I have no idea what any of those parts are. So, this will be fun. I'm also just now realizing we never got the Fix-It blueprints, so might as well go ahead and do that now. This way we'll be able to officially cross Tier 6 off the list. I just completely forgot about it, honestly. There we go. Send that bad boy off.
Milestone reached. The Blueprint Mark II improves upon the Mark I in every dimension, except for the metaphysical ones. This improvement was made available due to complaints from pioneers about other pioneers not being capable of managing their space efficiently. We listen to pioneers, always.
Okay. Now, let's see what this Tier 7's all about. Logistics Mark 5, that's what we want. Okay, so we have to get aluminum. I would say aluminium. I don't even know why. I'm American. I don't say that. We need bauxite refinement is what we really need, which means we need to get some kind of computer factory and heavy modular frame factory up and running. That's what we need, so go ahead and toss some motors in there when we can. And everything else is fine. But we need computers and motors, which is where this new base will come in handy. But that's for next time. So until then, see ya.